Non-AI, fully human barred Finnemore here on May 28th, 2026. This is the Fishway here at Coots Paradise. You can come here. Look, they got all these signs. You can read all about it. So the water here, this is Lake Ontario water. It comes all the way from a place called the Burlington Lift Bridge, all right? And yeah, it's a narrow passage, but tall enough for large cargo ships to come into Hamilton Harbor. There's only one way in to Hamilton Harbor. It's back there. By the Burlington Lift Bridge, and then the water gets funneled down here through this Fishway. Okay, so over here, this is where the Fishway is, and they're catching all kinds of fish here. They're preventing them from going into what's called Coots Paradise. Okay, this place here, they want this place to be carp free, because when carp did exist in there, they really damaged the ecosystem. So yeah, this is an example, and I'll show you the fish that come down this narrow fishway that they call it. Look at the little geese here. Hello. They have a little baby with them. Oh, nice distraction. Okay, so the fish, they're from Lake Ontario, and they come down this passageway here. And they get caught in these grates over here. And if you're interested, you can do a tour. They have open exhibitions of this place. Anyway, so I think they do this every year. They calculate how many fish. So let's see here. So far they got 5 big-mouth buffalo, 216 bowfin, 1,085 brown bullhead, 18 channel catfish, 3 freshwater drum, 209 gizzard shad, don't even know what that is, 5 largemouth bass, 1 long-nosed gar, 17 northern pike, 325 rainbow trout, 1 smallmouth bass, 3,250 white suckers, that's a lot, 12 yellow perch, 416 carp, that's the one that they want out that I know, and 118 goldfish, other fish, white perch, white bass, walleye, silver red horse, what is that? Shorthead red horse, what is that? Lake trout, Chinook salmon, brown trout, black crappie, and black bullhead. So there you go. These fish all come down here. And these geese are seeming quite agitated. Hopefully I'll have no trouble walking by, or you're going to see me get attacked by a goose live. Where are we? Okay, we're almost at 3 minutes. Okay, so here we go, away from the threat of the geese. So far, if you go back and look at my shorts, you'll see I filmed some largemouth bass I saw at the side. I saw a big snake, filmed that. I saw a turtle back there. White swan. There's all kinds of birds here. If you're a birder, I think that's what they're called. Anyways, look at these guys. There's a lot of life, wildlife happening here. You just saw the roster of all the fish that swim down this, what they call the Fishway. And out here is where the grates are, where they catch the fish. Okay, so sometimes you can see fish flopping. I think I see one. I saw a fin over there, and they come at certain times, I would hope daily, and let the fish go. The ones they don't want in Coots Paradise beyond the gate, they just throw back this way in the Fishway. Hopefully they'll swim back out towards Hamilton Harbor and even cross over the Burlington Lift Bridge and go out back to Lake Ontario. So yeah, that's what's happening here. It's quite an operation. It's definitely worth seeing. You can come here, you can park for free, public parking at the not West Harbor, just the Harborfront Trail. There's a fisherman here. I always see people fishing. I mean, I've seen massive fish caught right here. A lot of big catfish, and out there towards the harbor where this Fishway ends, because this is a little extension off of the Hamilton Harbor. Again, this is all Lake Ontario water. I've seen a guy catch a massive trout. Where am I for time? Okay. So yeah, a lot of people just fish off the side up here. And like I said, it's not just fish. You're gonna see, you know, snakes and turtles and all kinds of birds. Oh good, we got a white swan up here. These are majestic swans, and they're so big, and they have their babies, and you can see them with their babies. Of course, the Canadian geese are here, and they're everywhere with their babies. But the white swans they're a sight to behold. Here, I'll just zoom in, and then I got to get out of here because I'm now over 5 minutes 30 seconds. So here we are, and that water out there is that's Hamilton Harbor, and beyond, like I said, is the Burlington Lift Bridge, and that's where the water comes from, Lake Ontario, and it all flows back in here in Coutts Paradise, and it starts to look like a Florida swamp back there when you get into the thick of it, and you can go walking back there. Okay, I'm just gonna walk by these swans. Let me zoom in, and then I'm out. Beautiful creature. Okay, see ya.